With his most recent victory at the French Open, Rafael Nadal not only added to his list of long accomplishments, but also cemented his position as the greatest tennis player of all time. In his career, he has set a number of fantastic records that may be very difficult for anyone to top in the near future. Love all, the game starts here. Welcome back to Athletic Primestars. In this video, we'll take a look at 12 instances in which Rafael distinguished himself from the other tennis players throughout the globe. If you don't know who Rafael Nadal is, he is a Spanish tennis player born on June 3rd of 1986. The Association of Tennis Professionals has ranked him as number 2 singles player in the world right now. Nadal holds the record for the most Grand Slam men's single victories with 22, including a record 14 at the French Open. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 12, Rafael defeats Roger in his first match. Rafael first faced Roger at the Miami Masters in 2004 and, at the age of 17, won the match. Roger, who had previously won 2 major championships, fell to the Spanish golfer that day. The biggest rivalry in tennis history started with this game. Since then, they have faced off 40 times, with Roger Federer taking 16 victories whilst Rafael has won 24 of them. They also have a friendship in addition to their rivalry. Yes, the sportsmen keep their rivalry with the confines of the game, displaying the true spirit of sportsmanship. The top 3 tennis players in the world presently are Novak, Rafael, and Roger Federer. Number 11, first Grand Slam at 19 years old. Nadal made his grand entrance to the world of the tennis stage in 2005 when he was just 19 years old. That year, he enjoyed a fantastic season that was rounded off by his first Grand Slam triumph. At the age of 19 years old and 2 days, he won Roland Garros on Sunday, June 5th, 2005, defeating Argentina's Mariano Puerta in the final scores of 6-7, 6-3, 6-1, and 7-5. He was the 4th youngest player in history to accomplish this achievement. In addition, he joined Mats Wilander as the only player to win Roland Garros in their debut in the competition. People claim to never forget their first experience, but in Rafael's case, we won't either at the age of 19. Number 10, a gold medal at 22. At the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing, the tennis pro from Spain defeated Fernando Gonzalez of Chile to claim gold for his nation. That year, although it wasn't easy with the wind. On the men's roster that year, there were several outstanding athletes, including David Nalbandian, Andy Murray, James Blake, David Farah, Nikolai Davidko, and Federer Djokovic. Number 9, ties with the Bjorn Borg of Roland Garros. In the Open era, Rafael also joined Bjorn Borg in 2008. They are the only 2 people to defeat Mariano Puerta in 2005 French Open final and go on to win 4 straight French Open titles. In the following 3 finals from 2006 to 2008, Nadal overcame Roger Federer without needing for more than 4 sets to complete the match. As a result, he assumed the role in Roland Garros 2022 despite injury concerns and, regrettably, no victories on clay this season. However, he was able to continue his winning streak by recruiting more players than Rudy, with Nadal having 37 to Rudy's 16. Number 8, hard court success. Rafael has always demonstrated his knowledge of clay, but in 2009, he showed that he could win on any surface, including hard courts, and still be a superstar champion. Amazingly, so much can change in just 2 months. Rafael Nadal had just suffered one of the worst defeats in his career at Wimbledon less than 8 weeks prior. His knee was seriously questioned, as was the future of his position at the pinnacle of men's tennis. He claimed a Grand Slam trophy on every surface, whether it was clay or grass, by defeating Roger Federer once more in a thrilling Australian Open final game in just 5 sets. Number 7, winning the US Open. Up until 2010, Rafael had won the Australian Open, Wimbledon, twice, the French Open multiple times, and the Olympic gold medal. Despite his triumph in Flushing that year, the US Open champion was still to be determined. He checked off Meadows, the location of the year's final Grand Slam match. The men's single tennis championship was won by him in 4 sets over rival Novak Djokovic. With this victory, Nadal's completed his career's Golden Slam and won his 9th major championship. The gamer felt strong emotional connection to the game as a result. He fell to the ground in shock and awe after his victory and has since won 4 US Open finals. Number 6. The career Golden Slam. Without a doubt, Rafael Nadal has an unbeatable in Grand Slam competition. To win the most coveted prize in tennis, the Spaniard has often defeated his rivals. Along with winning the gold medal, he also completed a career Grand Slam. That's when a tennis player wins every Grand Slam title as well as a gold medal for its country. The only players in the world who have reached this record during their careers are Rafael Nadal and Andre Agassi. Do you know why tennis matches take hours to complete? Well, it's because the lines are too long. For more interesting facts about any other defeatable players, bash that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Now let's move on. Number 5. The Monte Carlo Masters' dominance. Rafael once again triumphed on clay at the 2012 French Open, winning the championship match of the Monte Carlo Masters 8 times in a row and setting a new record by surpassing Novak Djokovic's previous mark. With his unrivaled dominance in the Principality, the Spaniard has won the Rolex Monte Carlo Masters 11 times, tying former world number 1 Pete Sampras for the most Masters 1,000 victories. Rafael made his tournament debut in 2003 at the age of 16, defeating a strong Alberto Costa, the victor of Roland Garros, in the 3rd round. Rafael has consistently had his finest tennis performance at the Monte Carlo Country Club, winning 71 of the 76 matches he played there. From 2005 to 2012, he won 8 successive open row arrow races, and from 2016 to 2018, he won 3 straight championships. Number 4. The Wimbledon win. Rafael had a fantastic year in 2010. He earned 3 significant victories, including his 2nd Wimbledon championship. By defeating Thomas Berdych, he elevated himself to a legendary rank. Only 2 years after defeating Federer in the longest final match ever played at the All England Club, which lasted 5 hours and featured 5 sets of back-and-forth battle between the two megastars, Nadal put on one of the best career performances in one of the most suspenseful contests ever. Federer defeated Rafael in the Wimbledon finals in 2006 and 2007, giving the Spanish player a breakthrough victory. He has so far won 2 Wimbledon championships. Number 3. Most of the French Open titles. The player has found the clay court to be his lucky court, and because of all of his well-deserved successes there, he is known as the King of Clay. With 14 victories at Roland Garros, Nadal is far ahead of Bjorn Borg, who comes in 2nd. 6 French Open championships have been won by the tennis legend during his illustrious career. On a clay court, Nadal somehow becomes even more unbeatable and has won 63 titles, which is 14 more than any other tennis player. By winning 14 of the final matches and taking home 14 titles, the Spaniard has established an enormous record in the French Open finals. Number 2. The major final winning ratio. Rafael has a winning percentage in Grand Slams of 77.3%, which is second only to Pete Sampras' winning percentage of 77.8%. And finally, at number 1, the player with the most Grand Slam titles. 22 Grand Slam championships have been won by Rafael Nadal over his outstanding career. He currently holds the record for the most Grand Slam victories among male players. With 21 points, Novak Djokovic is in 2nd place and Roger Federer is in 3rd with 20. Despite suffering from recurrent injuries, Nadal has held the top spot in the world rankings for a total of 209 weeks and has concluded the year in 1st place 5 times. Despite having played for many years, Rafael is currently in excellent shape. You play tennis, right? Well, if so, then tell us about your idol. Share your thoughts and responses in the comment section below. Also refer to other videos on our channel. That is all for today for this video though, so don't forget to bust that like and share buttons if you like the video, and we'll be back soon with more incredible content. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.